welcome to Terror Games in the Dark. We're here doing part 4 of Darkside Detective. I have to work tomorrow, so I kind of want to get this out of the way just because I'm having such a fun time playing this game. So hopefully we'll be able to finish this game because I really do want to kind of move on to the next game. So here's to the possibility of finishing Darkside Detective today. Let's see here. So I think the last time we were at a campsite trying to find Dooley, we got a lead. So let's try and finish this case and move on to the next case. I got a couple of terror games that are coming up later. I don't want to share what they are now, but a Steam sale happened and like everything's like marked down. Okay, let's talk to Chef Agnes. What? Have you seen Dooley around? Saw him yesterday. Chased him away from my stew. Would have ruined it. He was adding flavors. Not many people here. And what's am I? The people police? Something they's here, sometimes they ain't. But you're here. Oh, sorry, I didn't know yous was the people police. I thought's not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids, sweetest my sunny disposition. Okay, goodbye. She was no use whatsoever. Let's look at this aquarium. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Progress. God, I'm such an idiot. Let's look at the shelves. Colonel Mustard's poison custard and a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. Oh. Let's look at the menu. Stew, don't ask for specifics. Sorry, I think I peeked out there, so I'm going to have to adjust my audio. All right. What should I do? They look like brand new. Don't need no pots to microwave a meal. Can I take one then? Whatever, I don't need them. So now I have a pot. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with it. Maybe get some water from the aquarium? This won't do. Okay. So I got marshmallows, a map, props, a wooden plank, and a pot. Adventure gaming. I think I looked everything at the dorm. Let's go ahead and go outside. Or say some cameras, kids. There's nothing in the window covers the wall. They forgot to build a room, but already had the window ordered, so. Oh. Let's go to the campfire. Alright, well. Cop car? What? Gas. I just need the right tools and I can earn my fuel siphoning badge. Who came up with these badges? Let's look at those bugs. Like moth to a... They're not moths, they're flies. Yes, but they're like moths to a... They're flies. Flies! Alright. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I wanted to grab a water so I don't get too parched here. It's always good to hydrate during these playthroughs. so we can't leave this place. So I guess I'll move on to something else here. Just gonna slightly turn up the volume so you can get the atmosphere of this game. Rec building. Oh, Lakeside, there we go. Who are these guys? The two guys from Andromeda? Are you here to see it too? Do you not have something better to do? Nope. Not a thing. See what to? We've been waiting for ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored waiting. But we're not going home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you eager to see the monster? We're 100% of the Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We're always on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and other winter yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you me, I know. Ha, sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of trees and leaves the real detectiving to us. Goodbye. See you soon. Unless you get the monster gets you. Gas can. What, I gotta make sure other packs don't want to poach him from us. So got the empty gas can. Let's look at the cooler. We have enough food to wait for the beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh. Alright, so let's go back here. Maybe put on the costume? Oh, it's kid size, so let's put on the costume on David. Okay, so let's go here. Because I'm suspecting that you want to do this. Goodbye. Fix this if I want to. Okay, so I need to fix the hole in the ship. Okay. Maybe the marshmallows? Well, let's see here. She said something about gas siphoning. So I suppose we can get the gas from the cop car. Great, now you just lift up the car and pour the stuff out. No? Then I'm going to need another way to fill that can. Alright, so I'm probably going to need a tube. So let's go look for one. Hallway. Flyer. No tube in here. Oh, there we go. Tubing. Some tubing for cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. Alright, so we got the tubing. Let's go back outside and use the tubing on the gas tank and use the gas tank on the cop car. Stand back. It's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Never siphoned gas from a tank before. I don't know how bad that can go. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. Alright, so let's go to the, let's go to the gas can, fill it up. Now to fix that hole. Is this... it has gas now, but the hole is still there. I'll need to fix it up if I want to use the boat. Follow this map across the lake. Marshmallows? That won't do. That didn't achieve much. There's a map. A wooden plank, maybe? It won't stay in place. I need something to stick it there. Marshmallows are sticky, but they need to be in paste form. Okay, so I bet you're supposed to put the marshmallows in here. And now I need to find fire, which is right here. And we can cook these. It's all logic, guys. Okay, so with the sticky plank, I think I can forget about that whole boat. I guess now it's working. I best head out and check the lake. We best head out, mister. Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what. You keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But Danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write Danger on all your paperwork. Oh. We have to go, mister. We have to. It's against my better judgment, but then most things are. I do are. And you get. Alright, let's go check out these monsters. Looks like we have a visitor here. Looks like someone from the press. Hey, I recognize you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here. The place I am. To you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about the supposed monster for an age. Breaking news. Police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How did you get here? You can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the press. So what's the scoop on the monster? We're here live at the scene where the investigation was taken, where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brickman of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know, there's no audience here, right? No need to talk like you're mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective, you're here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4, or 4 million, the news has to be heard. Goodbye. Don't forget to tune in to the Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman investigation. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. God, this guy loves himself. Where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead on the creature. Any lead at all. I wonder if we can take this camera. Hands off the camera. We're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera. An unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man or monster on tape. And you can rest assured that I am not going anywhere until I do, unless I had reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. Let's go to the forest. I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. Let's see what kind of outfit we can make out of this. Utterly convincing. We can't walk this way. Can't we take it off? I guess. Okay. Nothing here, no siree. I guess we should keep looking then. You really are Dooley's student. Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. I'll have to... Oh, hey, Detective. Dooley! What's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. He's a fellow truthy. Invited me here to help with a problem. Right. Are you done? Can we go? No. And, no. I need Dooley's help. Dooluminati.com and he are famous in truthy circles, you know? What's the problem? The government wants me because I am a monster. A talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyways, I need protection. Like a gun. Hey, what's up, Vic? How's it going, man? We're just playing a little bit of Darkside Detective. Hopefully I want to finish it tonight because I got to work tomorrow. Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel and fast. Narc, you mean the reporter? Clearly a government spy. No, we get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep them off your trail. A mind hat? A protective layer of some kind of metal. Maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. That'll stop them using your mind waves to locate you. Genius. I knew you were able to help. Alright, let's look at the human disguise. Okay. It's full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explains the childlike nature of the poster. But nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. Okay, so I got ink. Oh, crap. Sticky tape, a staple in every adventurer's toolkit. Alright. It's open on 4 pages. Dooley's machine was, and the keys are damp, very damp. Nigel. So, monster. A talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it. We're all God's creatures, I guess. Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I've just read the book I borrowed from the campsite. I'm not sure what you are doing in Twin Lakes. It has good dental plans. But you don't have teeth. But if I did, this would be a better place to be. Kidnapping, eh? I think there's an unfair way to describe luring somebody to a place under false pretense. Trapping them in a cavernous lair and refusing to let them leave. Why do you think the government's after you? Hollywood. I'd be cheaper than CGI, and monster movies are all the rage these days. But I'm not interested in a life of fame. I'd prefer to work in makeup and help real stars shine. That's admirable. Goodbye. Okay, let's chat with Dooley. Yep, it's quite nice here, but since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc. Just get rid of the guy outside and get the mind hat to keep them from finding him again. Dooley, the guy outside is a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, those government types are crafty. Best convince them that Nigel's hiding out somewhere else. Get them off his tail. Okay. Okay, gang. The good news is that Dooley is inside and is safe. The bad news is that he can't come out yet. Why not? There's it's a blood alpha test. It's for your don't ask questions badge. Yes, I've been waiting for that one for ages. Let's do this. So can I give them this now? All right. Do it. All right. Well, the problem is that they won't turn into that monster. I got to get rid of him and lure him away. Oh, I got it. A few well-placed squirrels and fake siding. Used for sticking things to... Oh, shoot. So where did I put it? The smudges look vaguely sea monsterish. Should convince it. Okay, so how about we give it to this guy? Goodness me! Oh my. Breaking news. The monster has been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Berkman, signing off so he can sign back on another day from another bay. He didn't take his camera, obviously. Let's take it. The reporter is gone. Do you have the hat? The tinfoil hat? Not yet. Please hurry. I know they're trying to lick my brain. I can feel it. Where do I get a tinfoil hat? Was there tinfoil anywhere? Maybe in that trash bin? Seafood takeaway wrappers. All right. Off to find some tinfoil. I was playing Resident Evil 7 tonight. It's pretty good. Got it on Black Friday for $19? Christ, that's a good deal, Vic. I've actually wanted to get that game as well. Oh, can I have your tinfoil? Sorry, but we need protection from our sandwiches for the wait. Because we're going nowhere until we see some monster action. Anything to prove that there's a monster here. Heck, even a photo would do. Ah ha ha. Hey, Vic, was that... I guess you said that. Playing Resident Evil 7 tonight is pretty good. Is that game short? Let's take a picture of it. Say whatever Bigfoot says... Whatever Bigfoot say when they're having their picture taken. Wait, should that be Big Feet? Big Feets? Whatever. Let's give him the picture. Damn it, no. I found a photo of you two may be interested in. Some proof, finally. We knew he was real. Wait until we show the gang. Alright, let's go to the cooler. Ah, damn. One of these puzzles. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Wait, there we go. Alright, let's take that tinfoil hat to that monster. Is that narc gone? Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him the hat. Here you go. It's a thing of beauty. Now what? With a narc distracted and Nigel untraceable, It's time for him to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man. Can we stay in touch? This reminds me of the Loch Ness Monster from Earthbound. Nessie, I believe they called him that. Of course, just email me from a hard-to-trace location like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Mariana Trench. World's deepest part of the world, I guess. I know this because Transformers the movie. Okay, then. Thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy. I hope he shakes off these government narcs. Dooley, we're government narcs. Speak for yourself. I don't tell the man nothing. Looks like Vic has a little thing from the chat. I think it's like 10 or 12 hours, maybe. I only played it for 3 so far. Walmart might have it for cheap until Monday. Huh. Maybe I'll pay, last time I checked Walmart in my location, it didn't have it. But maybe I'll just pay a visit and just to see if they have it. It's good to have you back, Dooley. The petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. Samara's all around. Who are the bloodiest wolves around? Who keeps their sniffers to the ground? We do. We do. It's, I guess, like that Stonecutter song. Case closed. And that only really took less than 30 minutes. So I guess we're going to go do the last adventure. It's going to be Dawn of the Dead. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red citywide issue. Is this the culmination of all that's happened in the past? We'll find out. Now. How is your arm? I'll live. Thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Why did he bite you? Guy's a maniac. Why did he bite you? Speaking of Resident Evil. There's Chief McKing, new detective, Chief Scully, let's say Murakami. Okay, they just say the same thing. Let's talk to Scully. Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem. Chief happy to help. New detective. My first day on the job, and we get to tackle a riot. How exciting. $10 the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey, I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swinging practice in. According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. Let's look at the television. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Some old party line. Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLean. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You two stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another, and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's causing the behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there, and good luck. Okay, squad dismissed. Alright, well. Okay, I guess we're just leaving. I better get Dooley and hit the road. Let's see. Chinatown, mansion, or museum? Let's go to Chinatown. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire evening Spent the entire time chasing around the monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Alright, let's go inside. Are those paws? Nah, they couldn't be. Help, I'm trapped. Get rid of them. Pile of books. Maybe a crystal. Okay, got the healing crystal. Lucky cat. School previous shop owner. Okay. It's empty inside. Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure it out how to open. No idea what's inside. I use the crystal and smash it open. Use trapping nightmares. Useful in this nightmare. Well, well, well. How do we get out of this one? Oh, got a dream catcher. Use them on it. Rope is too tight to catch anything. Alright. Let's look at the trash. A stringless tennis racket? So we use a dream catcher on the tennis racket? Drain pipe. It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining a real drain. Hope the right. Tapestry. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Oh, dear Lord. This reminds me of the scene from Gremlins. Mugwai is not for sale. Well, let's go outside. Can we leave? Squad car. Okay, so I guess... Nice puns. Oh, loosen it. Maybe this will loosen it. Doesn't look like it's working. Alright. This one look right here looks like a Bichon Frise on the shelf. That's a type of dog. Oh. There we go. Okay. So it's a net. So we got monkey paws. Let's talk to the shopkeeper now. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. Maybe give it to him? Get those arms from away from me. What can I do with them? I don't know. Lock them up. Oh, okay. So in the large trunk. Thank goodness you came, officer. I don't know how else I'd escape. You guys! They couldn't send some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang. Who's Wang? My name is Detective McQueen? Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky's rabbit's foot, the monkey's paws, the body out back. They all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. All this started not too long after my store was robbed last night. Found the gremlins. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist, wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't, wink. But the robbery last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else, Dooley. I'm sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Alright. It's Lopan. Goodbye, Mr. Burton. Well, let's do the museum next. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Egyptian, okay. Go inside. An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Alright, so... plaque. Can't pick this up. Oh no, the gremlin shopkeeper. Mogwai is not for sale. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. Let's look in the cabinet. Okay, so there must be a key here somewhere. There are undead here too. What's causing all this? A scepter. Oh, that's a bad pun. Okay, so let's use the scepter on the dinosaur. The T has to stand for something. Bird bones. Like a turd. A cabinet. Okay, so maybe if I match these bones to the tumbler in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. So... huh. Doesn't seem like any of these can match it. Can I, like, move it over? No, I can't. Oh, wait. I gotta actually move it. Okay. So, how about here to here? Maybe one. Okay. Doesn't seem like any of these can actually fit in there. Oh, wait. I get it. Alright. Okay, looks like we got another question here. So, how was Thanksgiving? Did you get drunk and glutinous? Yes. I obviously went to my parents' condo in Norwalk. And, you know, although we were a Korean family, we tend to make the traditional traditional Thanksgiving meals. My mom makes a somewhat dry turkey. But thankfully her gravy's tasty enough to cover up that. Her ham's great. But yeah, all in all, not a bad one. I mean, I ate a lot and then, like, turned on Netflix and just fell asleep to, I don't know, I think we were watching The Avengers or, No, we were watching James Bond. We were watching, not Casino, the the Sam Mendes one, Skyfall. There we go. My parents are of that ilk, though, that, and this is a very Asian thing to think, but they always believe that Roger Moore is the the only James Bond, apparently. I remember like showing them a Sean Connery movie, and they were like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "That's James Bond." He's like, "No, that's not Roger Moore." I'm like, "That's how they say Roger Moore," and I'm just like, "No, he's the original James Bond." And it's like, "No, Roger Moore." I'm like, just there's like so many different Bonds, but that bone doesn't fit. Maybe one of the other bones will work. Well, oh wait, is this it? Yeah, there it is. Now let's see what's inside. What the hell? It's a brain. The brain! Return of the Living Dead. My parents don't gravitate towards the big action films, though. So they kind of lost interest, and I was just kind of watching it by myself after a while. In which case, like, you know, it's weird. Like, my parents want me to come over to their house, and then they leave to go to a friend's place, or they go golfing for like 8 hours. So I'm just like alone in their condo because I don't want to go golfing with them because I'm not a big fan. And anyways, they're going with their friends, so they're just going to be talking to their friends the entire time. Here, do you want the brain? Okay, achieve nothing. Maybe put it in the sarcophagus. Okay, so when it gets in the sarcophagus, we shut the sarcophagus. There we go. Let's go to the next crime scene. Guess that's the mansion. Can we go back to... I guess we can. We have to report of a break-in at Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective City. Surely we've got better things to focus on. Vic says, Roger Moore had a great run. Yeah, he did. I mean, I will admit that the first James Bond movie I saw was A View to a Kill, which is like which is not the best Bond film by any means. But it was the first one I saw, and it had Christopher Walken as the villain, which I thought was so hilarious when, like, Grace Jones was like his lieutenant, and Grace Jones basically, like, as they're flying on a Zeppelin, she says, "What a view," and then all of a sudden, you know, Walken comes in and says, "To a kill." Detective, the city is in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict business. I always like it when, like, movies always kind of say the title. I stuffed myself and drank and watched the new Mummy. It was alright. I don't get why everyone hated it. I saw a little bit of the new Mummy. It came through my workplace, and it seemed a little ridiculous, I guess, but I'm not sure. I don't really get this entire Dark Universe thing, and I hear that the Dark Universe is kind of a thing of the past now, which is a shame because I am a fan of the sort of universal horror films, and I thought they would, like, have a maybe better handle on how to, like, juggle all that stuff because it's been juggled before. And this is their chance to create, like, a definite continuity in the Universal horror films. Because if you watch the Universal horror films, you'll notice that they always forget stuff. Like, they forget to, like I think, was it Frankenstein was, like burnt, but they portray that he was frozen in the next film. Because back then, there was no home market. They didn't have a good habit of showing these on television, so people kind of forgot what happened in the last film. What's this? I am Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. I think that was, what was that? The Family Guy? Or My Name Isn't Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. What a good use of police resources at the time. Fun, yes. Sandcastles. Had some my nieces came into town in July and they made me like build like 23 sand castles. Stay out. Okay. Palm trees. Gargoyles. Don't even try detecting my guards. So it's Al Cacophony. He terrorized people for all sorts of things, but we could never prove any of it. Any resemblance to a person living in the dead are purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax invasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks, and we got him on a dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and this place has been condemned ever since. So can we just open the gate, or do we... Okay, can I unlock it? Oh, looks like Vic had something to... It's kind of cool. They had all of Van Helsing's weapons on the wall. And the book from Brendan Fraser's Mummy. Oh. A little bit of continuity there. I actually enjoyed the first Brendan Fraser film. Approach Mansion. There we go. Sign. Condemn sign. Equipment must belong to whoever's in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down. So grab the battery. Sir, you can't be in here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? That'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped here by that thing. Hold on, we'll do something. So, painting. Outside. Can we go to the kitchen? Look for some kind of knife, cutlery. Large roasted chicken in here. Old cupboard. Various supplies, candles. I think I'll take one. Alright, so I think I know what's going on here. Let's look in the fridge. A cup. Is that a Maniac's Mansion? It could be a Maniac's Mansion. I don't think it's the Maniac Mansion, though. Because then Edna would be here, see us, and throw us into the little prison. Steel wool. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Couch. The kitchen looks similar. Well, I think what the kitchen is missing here, Vic, is the microwave where you can put the hamster in. It should be probably right here. And there's no doorway leading to the Jesus Christ, that's annoying, him pounding. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I think we put it here. There we go. I'm not getting near that damn thing. That one of those things burnt me in the Return of Shandu. Little bit of a Ed Wood for you. Oh, okay. So maybe if we put the... Okay, we'll put this here. It doesn't look like it's working. Can I... I was thinking you could light this with this strange equipment. Alright, so I think what we need to do is ask her. It's a conductive metal mesh. So it's conductive, so maybe... Alright. Ah! Oh, place tape. Combine the battery with the steel wool to make a fire starter. Plausible. Huh. If I light this while it's still in my pocket, I burn my coat, my precious coat. So do I just... put the battery there? Okay, you combine the steel wool and the battery to make a fire. Well, I gotta combine. Maybe I have to hook it back here. Ah. So I know I'm supposed to put the candle right here, but oh wait, side table? Okay, there we go. There we go. It's safe to come out now. Is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Hey, it's Raska. You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason. No reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. I love it how it's still on fire. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the get-up? I'm an spookter now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings-on, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spook meter. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in the room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by the creature? Later, yes, but at first. There were people here searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Dawn. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. So Vic says, dang, female Ghostbuster. This is true. I haven't seen that movie yet, so I don't want to judge, but I heard it wasn't that great. I think actually Ogman Biscuit says it was pretty good, but, you know, I've heard more bad things about it than good. You know, one of these days maybe I'll check it out, but, you know, I've got the first Ghostbusters film, I got Ghostbusters 2, and I got that animated series that I really enjoyed as a kid. I waited a while to make sure that they didn't come back, but then that thing burst on the floor and I was trapped again. So what are you reading? That's odd. The battery is missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it. Wow, lost the spectral readings. Whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They are looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead. Which is why they took the gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective. What an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may never have pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Roxa. Because of the fire you started. Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved for being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure you do eat something when you leave. Which you should do now. For food, not fire. I think that went smoothly. Alright. So, graveyard, I guess. So Vic says season 1 and 2 are the best that real Ghostbusters. Then it got weird and wacky with Slimer. I'll agree with that, but there's that one Ghostbusters episode where I think it's called Janine, Is That You? I think that was like later on the season, maybe the 4th season. I don't know how many seasons. I think there were like maybe 5, but there's like 127 episodes, including Slimer and the real Ghostbusters. But that episode in particular was really good. I think Straczynski, J. Michael Straczynski, actually wrote it. It was kind of a neat examination of how and why Janine's voice changed and why her look changed. It had something to do with, like, you know, feeling... Oh, and yeah, that's right. So Vic also mentioned that Dave Coulier was the voiceover. He took over Encino, or Lorenz Music, who was the voice of Garfield. And, of course, I gotta say this. In Garfield, the movie, he was voiced by Bill Murray. I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. This must be the Darkside as we've heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who, though. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. Actually, a fun little trivia about the Ghostbusters is that I believe... who's Winston? The guy who actually played Winston auditioned to play Winston in the cartoon, but they opted to go with Arsenio Hall just because he had a better background in improv work, which I thought was strange. Why don't you just go with the original character? We need to stop them from bringing the dawn back. Oh wow, you got zombie noises too. Well. Hey bros, I need to help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get help, there'll be zombie fodder. So let's move to the right. Rusted shut, huh? Street light. Here's a... Okay, so we can't push the dumpster because it's rusted. Is there anything in the squad car? Okay, so I got the nightstick. Maybe I can use the nightstick on the manhole. Okay, maybe a nightstick on here. Maybe just hit this lamp. Okay, well, let's hit zombies then. Ernie Hudson. That's the name. God, I hate when that happens. It's always like a delay. Ernie Hudson played Winston, but he did not get the role of Winston in the Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters cartoon. As you know, that there was actually another Ghostbusters cartoon, I think slightly before real Ghostbusters came out. Also, it was based on an old show called Ghostbusters with a space in between. That's why the real Ghostbusters was called The Real Ghostbusters. Zombie arm. It's like waxwork. Couldn't they just shoot the damn zombies? Well, I guess Detective McQueen doesn't actually carry a gun. And I guess there's no shotgun in the squad car. Which is a weird thing. Manhole? What the hell am I supposed to do with this? There you go, Dooley. Stupid. No, no. Throw it there. A helping hand from a forearm. Back to the, I already did that. Put in the car. Wait, no, that's the bell tower still. Larry Storch's Ghostbusters, huh? Yeah, that's. I guess that's what it was called. I guess initially, that Ghostbusters was a live-action show, and then later on became a animated show. Oh, looking dumpster. Oil can. Ah, that's what we're supposed to do. Oil the sucker up. You go through the sewers, hopefully. Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. Oh, cool. I'm controlling Dooley now. Gate. Alright, let's go these pipes. Anything else here? Ooh, sure. There's a crocodile watching a television set. Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here? Snarl, I'm watching the stories. Leave me alone, bro. A gator in the sewers. Watching TV. Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for the cannibals. Alright, nothing else I can... Yeah, I guess not. It's Pennywise Clown. That is awesome. I'm digging these cameos. Hi, Dooley. Oh, well, let me try and do my best Pennywise. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. I give balloons to wear-word kitties. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. Pound smart. That's hilarious. As you were. You too. Wonder if I can take this paper balloon or boat. Boats are not. Power box. Evil clown. Yeah, it looks like these are just The hell? Tyrese Young. Hello, officer. What brings you into the sewers? You know, us cops always wading in filth of humanity. But why are you here? Us? We're repairing the power lines. You've noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently. We're going to fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? Huh? I see your signs. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerate. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I mean, freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd arrest you, but I have places to be. What are you talking about? We're just resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to the officer and take the rest of the day off, Tyrese. Sure. It'll be nice to get home to the family, early for a change. All right. Confiscate that. So I'm going to use this. Now let's move right. Meanwhile, looks like Vic's got another comment here. I'm thinking there will be a Ghostbusters 2 reference down here. Yeah, you'd think there would be like a river of slime or something. Paul Bearer Conway, Tracy McCraw. Drowned in a stack over. It looks like these are probably the creators of the game, maybe. Let's go to that shed. Smitty. We've been breached. Charge. Wait. Cronky, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun coming to munch on my brain for military secrets. But I can tell you you're a Yankee boy. It's in the instance, not rigid enough. Shoulders like melted ice cream on a sunny Sunday morning. All right, maybe we'll get the shovel. Gas mask? Boots? Well, I got the boots. Let's look at the stove. Looky here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds. Chase it off and be thankful that we ain't got a horde to deal with. Horde. Alright, so I need to get past that. Oh, there's a water tower. Seems full of rainwater. I don't know, use the boots. In front of church. Brains. Maybe I can find a way to go over them and get in through the broken window. I need to get out of here before I get munched. Oh, look at that. I got stilts. Oh, okay. Agent Miss Cream, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing here? Anywhere. Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever's trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get the crypt and stop that ritual. Alright, that's... What's going on here? What are you doing in Brightside? Me innards. Are you okay? Oh, got shot in the gut. Look in this drawer. Let's look at that calendar. Blocky dog. Letter opener. Shredder. So let's go back. Pews. No, it's just... Let's go up. Get back, demon bro. Great, now I'm soaked. Gnarly, thought you were a hollowhead. Total wipeout on my end, bro. Do you have a towel I can borrow? Sorted extreme goods. The scuba tank is the best. I lost my mouth as I'm going through it. What's all that about? Yeah. So I got some holy water. Came to save you. All the sports gear. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the altar and shoot this guy with the holy water. Much better. Ready to fight forces of Morar. Okay. So I still have the letter opener and the scuba tank. Oh, wait. Something, or if I could... Vic says he must be an extreme youth pastor, skateboarding to the Lord. He's got to like bring in that young crowd. The censer is full of old cake multi-smelling incense. Is there another okay. Alright, let's go to the pews. No. I'm at a loss here. God. Nope. Well, this is confusing. I mean, with cake. Or did that, didn't I? Yeah, I did that. Oh, can you help me understand the zombies now? No, could never speak the dead. Neither a necromancer or script keeper speak. I was sure that there was kind of thing you Darksiders could do. That, son, is what you call racism. Okay, goodbye. So let's ask this guy if we can get past him. He's recovering now, only if you consider it better. That mold, I think, is going to work. Okay, so we need to use the letter opener. It's like Walking Dead. Well, this is like a real complicated one. Can the priest bless the dagger? Well, I think I already used the dagger at this point. There's no mask. Lead them away from the church. So I need to look like them? Maybe the candles? Throw this at the... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I shredded my clothes. So now it kind of look like them. Now can I use the candles? No. Wow, this is like really hard. Ouch. Oh, it's got face paint. Fine. Alright, now I look like a zombie. That all... Where do I lead him here? Stop right there. Too late, Brightsider. Rawr. I live. He is no zombie. He is a human, you fools. Brains. Oh no. Destroy him. Brains. So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimpering. Oh, nice. Dooley, he's trapped under the rubble. I need to save him. Oh no. Oh, what's this? Okay, do I use it here? Alright, so ladder. I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but I'm glad they do. This. Alright. There's some markings. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a nice one. Reminds me of that Simpsons episode. Oh, wait, hole in the floor? Okay, use the keys on the car. Driving the car into the water tower should give me enough water. Plus, Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems. Ah. So, I guess hand Dooley the... Oh, I need a mask. Alright, so where would a mask be? Oh, wait, here we go. Something like that. This? Brigadier Reginald Smith, many to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. Yada yada yada. Okay, I don't want to get... Okay, so there we go. We got that. Combine with the scuba day. Now I gave him a kit. Oh, shoot. Probably should do this. What? Dooley has an air supply, but zombies don't need one. Normal underwater won't affect him. I need to holy it up somehow. Oh, I see. Should I use this here? Oh, wait. I need to get... St. Monica's a pariah. We need to get the, this guy. I need to bless the water tower for me. Are you serious, bro? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers and need to flush them out fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice, like, literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I... Okay, frickin' just bless it. Wow, these guys, like, talk a lot. Altar. Pew. Bro, all over this. Go down this thing and I'll be ready, bro. Okay. Cowabunga, I'll take that as a yes. That's great. Damn. Glad to hear it. No! I'll create one starting with your friend. There is. Wait. Where the hell do I... It's got Dooley. Oh, that's cool. I got it. So... Just gotta recreate this, right? I'm digging the music. It's reminds me of a little bit of Stranger Things. Nice. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked him away. This uncohabitable to reduce his sentence for real. Raised and test. Yada yada yada. Good, because I have no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy dangerous, magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half hour ago. I've grown a lot that time. A new man, ready for parole, I'd say. Anyhow, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I'd say any time, but let's make sure this never happens again. Absolutely. Let's get to the processing this lot, eh, Agent? Not bad. Okay, sometime later. I thought it was going to say case closed. I guess I got to click it. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and them viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and, now they aren't. Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflict and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Case closed. Oh, are we moving to the credits, huh? Detective Francis McQueen. Well, yeah. Well, this was a really great game. I really dug the artistry of the game. Love the character design. Always a big fan of the pixelated type of characters. Not a bad story too. I love the fact that the Darkside division is like sort of like Men in Black. Not even Men in Black. They're more of a public kind of. Oh, that's great. Look at that. Darkside Detective Disc 13 of 60. Oh, that brings me back. Of like switching out floppy disks like that while playing a game. Roxa. Also, the music on this thing is impeccable. I really dug the music. Looks like Vic also agrees it was cool. Just a really fun, like, very simple game. In memory of Peter Farrelly. Oh, did he pass away? No pixels were harmed in the making of this game. Some wrists were carpal tunneled, however. Yeah, I wonder if they're ever going to come out with a sequel to this game. I'd actually really enjoy it. Government wants you to know that this is a work of fiction, especially the stuff about ghosts and all that. But also, especially anything Dooley said. This message is not 100%. That's hilarious. Wonder if there's going to be a post-credit scene. Oh, there might, or is this just a logo? He's on his gang glider. That's awesome. Oh wow, yeah. There's. If you sell enough copies, tell a pal. Okay. So I guess I'm telling the world out there, go ahead and buy this game. It's actually a lot of fun. I mean, if you've watched this entire stream, you already know how to beat it and such. But yeah, it was a pretty fun game. Starring from is this can I do anything else? Okay, yeah, everything's solved. Alright guys, well, that brings us to the end of the stream right now. Let me just actually close this out here. Yes. Yeah, that brings us to the end of this installment of Terror Games in the Dark. My overall impression of the games, it's a great game. It's actually a lot better than the last game that I played, which was Just Ignore Them, which kind of actually ended, but it ended in such a way where I couldn't go back. I mean, this is a good and bad thing, but I couldn't go back and change the outcome of my story unless I replayed the game completely, which at that point I was just, I don't think I want to replay any of that stuff. But this is a very short game. I think it's about $5.99 on Steam or something like that. So not a very expensive game. I mean, if you're looking for a short game that you want to get through, definitely try and pick this game up. Really dug the story. Great humor. I think it succeeded in humor where I would say Thimbleweed Park kind of failed. Thimbleweed Park felt very throwback, whereas this one is very kind of like, I guess more modern day, but it kept me engaged. Where Thimbleweed Park, I was kind of like groaning on some of the jokes that they did, and just seems so much like a throwback game that I wasn't having a good time. I never finished the game, and maybe one of these days I'll like finish it. But like as of right now, I like Darkside Detective a lot more, just because first of all, shorter game, and second of all, better characters, and I love the character interaction. I like the fact that there's like all these like kind of homages to different things, like Pennywise Clown in the sewer system, uh, stuff like that. But yeah, if you're looking for a quick adventure game, Darkside Detective is what you need. I will be. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can. Depends on how late I'm going to be at work. But I hope it's not going to be for an entire time, because there's a string of like horror games that I just picked up that are more genuinely atmospheric, and I really want to give them a try. Because so far we've been playing like games that aren't that atmospheric. I guess Don't Chat with Strangers is the closest, but that's a real fast game where you just kind of get killed. It's more of like a Five Nights at Freddy's experience, where basically if you don't do the right sequence, you're just dead. And it kind of was disappointing that there was a bug at the end where I couldn't finish the game. But like hopefully the ones that we're going to play later will have more of a story outcome. But until then, thanks for checking out the Terror Games in the Dark. Keep it rolling. Vic, thanks for joining me once again. It's always been a pleasure. Anytime you drop by and, we chat about Ghostbusters or whatnot, put me in a couple tangents so it can kind of distract my mind, but also like kind of distract it enough where I can solve all these these puzzles in the game. So thanks for coming by, and if you're joining us afterwards, just throw a line in the comments. If there's any kind of terror games you want me to check out, let me know, and we'll see if I can get my hands on it. But until then, keep it rolling.